Amazon is a great company. Lots of people love it. Lots of people use their services. Amazon recently took a stab at making a smartphone. Let's take a look at it. So this new phone by Amazon is called the Fire Phone. It runs Android, but it's very heavily overlaid with their own skin that they call Fire OS. So let's take a look at some of the features of this Fire Phone. First feature is dynamic perspective. So on each of the corners of the front of the phone there are cameras, and these cameras detect your face to be able to tell where you are and what angle you're holding the phone at. So if you're holding it like this, it knows that your face is over here, so it can adjust the image of the display to kind of make it kind of 3D-ish. Depending on who you are, this feature will seem like a gimmick or really awesome. It just depends on what you think about that kind of thing. It's pretty cool. It's a very neat design, but I don't know if people are really going to go for it. Another feature on this phone is called Firefly. So there's a button on the side of your phone, and when you push it, it will start listening and watching through the camera, the rear-facing camera, to be able to take whatever you're looking at or whatever you're listening to, like music, and tell you what it is. So if you hear a song on the radio and you want to know what it is, you can push the Firefly button, and on your phone it will start listening. Your phone will start listening, and when it knows what song it is, it'll give you the name and the artist and a link to buy it on Amazon. If you're looking at a product in the store and you want to see if it's cheaper on Amazon or something, just push the Firefly button, point your camera at it, let it figure out what it is, and it will show you a link to buy it on Amazon, and of course also the price. Another pretty cool feature that you get with this phone, not really a feature necessarily, but you get it as a bonus, it's called Mayday. It's 24/7, 365 tech support. So no matter what time of day it is or night, no matter what day it is, whether or not it's a holiday, if you need tech support, you will get it very, very rapidly. If it's 11:52 on Christmas Eve, you will get your tech support very quickly. They're really adamant about having fast tech support on this phone, which I think is pretty cool. Alright, so the features on this phone are pretty cool, but here's the deal though. The phone costs $650. It's the same price as pretty much every flagship with the exception of the Moto X and the Nexus 5 and phones like that. So with this price, is it worth it? I mean, Google's already proved that you don't need, and so has Motorola, that you don't need to have a $600, $700 phone to be a flagship. Like, their flagships are $350. So with these features, and Amazon's trying this $650 thing, is it going to work? Like, are people going to actually buy it? Are they going to think that these features are worth it? Okay, well, aside from the fact that pretty much everything in the phone besides dynamic perspective and Firefly are already in most other flagships. In fact, there's more. For example, the iPhone 5S and the Galaxy S5 have fingerprint scanners. So with the exception of a few features, the phones are very, very similar. And with the features of the Fire Phone, they're pretty cool, but I feel like Amazon would have better chances if they made an app instead. Instead of the $650 phone, if they made an app. Wouldn't that have made a little bit more sense? Amazon's made apps before. They have an app for their store, their online store. They're good at it. Amazon makes good apps. Why couldn't they have said, alright, let's take the feature where it can look through the camera, see what it's doing, or it can listen through the microphone and see what it's listening to, and then sell it as an app on iOS, Android, and Windows, and BlackBerry. Just kidding. But really, they could have sold this app for 99 cents on all platforms, or maybe even made it free on Windows or something like that. Definitely sell it for 99 cents on iPhone, and people would definitely buy it. When you see something from a company that you love, and it's 99 cents on your phone, chances are you're going to buy it. I know I would. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention. These features have been put into an app already. Okay, so we know it's possible to do this because a lot of you probably know this already, but there are apps like SoundHound out there that listen to the music that you're listening to, and it will tell you what it is. And on an iPhone, it gives you a link to buy it on the iTunes Store. I'm pretty sure it does the same on Android. It gives you a link in the Google Play Store to purchase it. sound home works great. And then, as far as seeing what the camera sees and telling you what it is, we have Google Goggles, which is from Google, and it's not perfect, but it does work pretty well. It's pretty cool. You point your camera at something, and it will tell you what it is, gives you a link to buy it on Google Shopping. In fact, Google now used to have a command where you'd say, "Okay, Google, what is this?" And then the camera would open, and you could point your and it would tell you. That has been done. It's really cool. Why couldn't Amazon have made an app? So my final thoughts is, I don't know if this phone is going to be worth the $650. Of course, you can get it on a contract for $200, but for the same price as an iPhone 5S, I think a lot of other people are going to go there, especially when the new iPhone comes out. And since it's also the same price as the Galaxy S5, I think Amazon would have had better chances if they just made an app. Alright guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to me. Link is right below my video frame here. It's right there. Check out my second channel, please. It's for tutorials. It's in the upper left corner. You can click on it, or link is in the description. I put up a new tutorial every Saturday, so I hope you guys enjoy those. Also check out Alex's channel, the Tech Master Guy. That is in the top right corner of your screen. I'm hoping that he will keep his promise and make some videos and put them up soon. But anyway, go subscribe to him, please. We'd both very much appreciate it. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Joe Green. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on Monday.